many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And off we go from Dallas. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that's going to give Dallas the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the first. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's home mom on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Dak to the air here. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw is Prescott. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. Brian Burns. And that backs them up now into a second and 18.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Working on second down. Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Nice defense stringing together some strong reps here early, Brock. That pass rush off to a great start.
One thing I've grown to appreciate, too, in this just kind of analytical revolution we're in, the stats of today, Kate, it's not just sacks, it's pressures, right? It's those hits, those pressures, because you know they make a strong impact, too.
Here he goes, third and long. And no luck. That's incomplete, and that means it is fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
64-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here's Tracy on first down. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the bus. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Darts looking to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Yeah, he's got him the first down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Tracy once more. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Tracy, and this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Trying the right side with Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Darts back to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Scattaboo is in for the New York touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Quick slant taken in by Ferguson. And they've got 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Prescott will look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
2nd down coming from Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
At the 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers out front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Dart. Nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. We've got 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw. Here's Dart. We've got a screen to the running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. Caught out wide. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Tyrone Tracy. A 6-yard score. Now the PAT try coming up. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Now lead by 14 points.
Cowboys nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's Dak. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Prescott now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Colson-Ajibo's got it. And the Giants will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight.
Thank you.